Hello friends, this is Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming and welcome to live stream time. Gonna get started here with Oreo McFury again. It's been a while since I played POE, so I am probably gonna be a bit rusty again. I feel like I say that most of the time when I stream lately, but here we are. So, I apologize, my computer fan is a little loud, so you may hear that in the background. Hopefully it isn't too distracting. It's been getting worse lately, so yeah, that is just something we're gonna have to deal with, I think, at the moment. But I have a Vault of Edziri. I think I'm gonna do the Death and Taxes. I believe that is the one where we're going to be walking back the boss from the end. We'll see how we fare on that. I haven't done this map in a while. Got some good jumping speed through it, so should be able to get to the boss at the end pretty quickly, hopefully. Yep, we're getting right into the action right away. Kind of. As this map is a little bit different. It's not filled with monsters. It's just got the one boss and then a bunch of animated weapons. So you kill it, and then you slowly but surely walk it back, and there will be these little portals here, and they'll spawn out some animated weapons for you to fight. I don't really know what purpose they serve other. I guess they're there to bother you. They don't really have a lot of health. They don't really seem to accomplish a whole lot, but yeah, you're there, and then you have to get this guy to chase you down to the next portal. And once he enters this portal, he'll be a new boss to fight. Again. Hey, how's it going, Noah? Oh yeah. And then once again, we just walk it on back. It's kind of it's like an escort quest in one of the games, like your Fallout or Skyrim or your more standard RPG. So maybe not the best map, but we got to get it done, and yeah, it'll give us some XP a little bit, not much. Actually, 147 million in hours, not too bad. Not terrible. Not great either, but, you know. Okay, up here. Come on. We don't want to be stepping on those. Okay. They do drop loot, so. And just one more checkpoint to take him back to. Slowly but surely. Gives 10,000% increased XP. Too bad. Not too shabby. Alrighty. Oh man. Being a little bit slow. I don't know if he attacks the animated weapons or something and that's why he stops, but I don't think that's it. There you go. Okay. Map complete. Death and Taxes done. We got a couple of other unique maps to do. Actually, I think I'll pop the Vaults of Edziri. May as well. May as well get that taken care of while we're here. Alright, nothing spectacular in the loot, as is expected. Alright. Good, yeah, may as well. We did get one map, a Toxic Sewers, which is good. I like that map, but we're looking to potentially progress. I suppose we're probably not going to progress with these maps in particular, but yeah, we'll quick do our Vaults of Edziri. We have a 38% chance that items will drop corrupted. Could get a 6 link from it. It is possible. I don't think it's particularly likely. I think I'm gonna turn the loot filter down to 3 for this one. Got a corrupted quiver, not really doing us any good. Jeweled foil is quite bad and it's corrupted. That's actually not too bad. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Somewhere in between great and terrible. Okay. Great. So we'll just open everything up in here. It's just no monsters for those of you unfamiliar. There's nothing in here. It's just a bunch of treasure chests and loot. So we can kind of take it easy, and I like to clear it in a little circle. Hopefully we get something nice. So far no good. Ooh, what do we got there? Oh, it's just 6 socket. Got me excited for a second. I picked it up too quick to see. Another 6 socket. So we're making the jeweler's orbs in here. Getting some lag. Lag in here with nothing to really fight, but you know, that's bodes well for the future. All right, well, there we go. We got ourselves a 6 link, our first 6 link. It is pretty bad, and I don't even know if we can use this one, but it'll sell for a divine at very least. So hey, that's something at least. Get us started. Another 6 socket. And I didn't get a 6 link out of these. I did a bunch of these in the regular league and didn't get a 6 link. So pretty lucky. Wow. What is that? Is that latency? So I've been having a little bit of internet trouble today. And it looks like my latency is showing that. So I cut out. I'll try to get back online as soon as possible, but I'm having both computer and internet issues lately, so kind of double worry about that. Hopefully we'll be fine. Hey, Mrs. Toot! Oh, got a double corrupt there, huh? Bleed on hit and damage against bleeding enemies. Unfortunately, bad stats. Doesn't really serve us at all. Not even a little bit. Make sure we destroy all the pots. There could be good stuff in there, hopefully. That was a unique ring. Bad flesh ripper. Alright. There are 2 rooms in this map. So we'll clear this one. We'll probably have to go back because we are picking up a decent amount of loot here. But lots of 6 sockets, a 6 link. First 6 link of the solo self-found adventure. Hopefully not the last even today. That'd be nice. But hope we can get lucky. Boots without movement speed. No bueno, no bueno. Okay. Gotta pick up those transmutes. Solo self-found, gotta replenish some of my stuff here. Some of my smaller currency. I might even have to turn it lower at some point, but I think 3 is a good one to do. I saw there was an updated loot filter, but it's pretty much the end of the league, so I don't really see any point in changing for the meta, because probably if I build anything else, it'll just be something I enjoy playing at this point. It's not going to be any kind of meta thing. I have plenty of characters already this league that can easily farm. Got a Rise of the Phoenix. Cool. Alright, so let's move some stuff over here and do a little Jenga. Grab that and head back. sell a little bit. Alrighty. Got ourselves a Kikazaru, which used to be really nice for infinite delves. You may have seen my video about delving infinitely. Kikazaru was used for that. Unfortunately, not going to work so well right now. But yeah, we got this 6-link. I don't think I can use double blue, double green, double red, unfortunately, for my build. I guess I could put crit chance or crit damage, but I think I would just lose too much. Honestly, like, I definitely need to keep Fortify and Brutality. And then Impale, Cyclone. I could do Infused Channeling. I have 126 int, so I probably could get a high level Infused Channeling, but I would lose a ton of life. It just doesn't seem worth it, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get the Divine Orb. Yeah, you know what? I'll hold on to it for now. I'll make that decision later. Oh yeah, there's no life on this ring. I thought there was life, but it was mana, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll hold on to this 6-link. I may decide if my damage falls off enough, I may decide to go ahead and use that anyway, because the 6th-link could help. I could just use increased crit strikes or something. Actually, I don't think that works with the Slayer Ascent. So maybe not. Maybe I won't do that. Alright. Back to collecting our loot here. Onwards and upwards to another 6-link, perhaps. Monochrome for some Cartographer's section. Alright. Moving down. Probably a faster way to do all this, but I don't mind doing it. Jeweler's Orb. And some maps, at least. Definitely need a lot of maps at the moment. POE content in 3.8? Yes. And in fact, I've heard that they're starting their press tour soon. So I'll probably be putting out some a video as soon as I hear some of the new stuff. From what I understand, there's going to be new wand skills, new dagger skills, and some other good new stuff. I don't remember everything, honestly, but I read it, and there seemed to be a lot of cool stuff. And I've been hoping for new wand stuff because I like playing wanders, but there's just not a lot of variety. It's pretty much only you can pretty much only play. I can't even remember what it's called. The explodey one. The explodey one. Do you remember what the wand skill is with the explosions? Words are hard. Remembering skill names are hard. Well, yeah, the one that explodes. Well, that's okay. I can't remember. You can't remember. Wanderers are coming back. Yeah. Yeah, that's the important part. Alright. So, cleared that up. Kinetic Blast. Thank you, Mrs. Toot. For some reason, I can never remember the name of that skill. Probably because I used it a little bit. I played like one build with it. And then I just got really tired of it really quick. I think it was fun for a little bit. I just got bored, I think. Alright. We still don't have... Oh wait, I could use increased critical strikes. I'm not a Slayer. I forgot entirely that I'm not playing a Slayer. Huh. So potentially, there is some potential here for switching to that 6-link, but I'm not entirely sure if I want to do it. I'd have to get rid of Pulverize, which I think would actually be okay. You know what? I might try that. I'll have to move some things around so I can update them. Maybe I'll just throw them in my stash. I can level them up later. Yeah, we're gonna throw on our 6-link. We're gonna lose. Actually, I don't know if I'll be able to stay resist capped. I think I will, but Maybe not overcap. Alright, so we're gonna get increased crit strikes and infused channeling. They're gonna be really low level to start with, but that's okay. We'll have to see where our damage comes off. Now, because we'll have Fortify and also Infused Channeling, we'll be a little bit better off defensively. So if we do, at the start of it, end up losing some damage, we're also going to lose a lot of armor. Alright, so we have just under 100,000. We have basically 98k currently. And we're going to put Impale for sure. Fortify definitely goes in. Vitality. And then have to move Pride elsewhere. Berserk, Maim, Flesh and Stone. We're currently not using the Flesh and Stone Maim setup, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the very last one. We're going to take Maim and Flesh and Stone out. I'm going to continue to level Pulverize for now. And we're going to put in the increased crit strikes. This. And we'll have to see where we end up resist one. Okay. So we are capped. We have well overcapped cold resistance. Is there any way I can... Okay, so I can move this cold resistance to lightning, and then we can be pretty much LE weakness capped. So we'll do that. And then, actually, we can be, if we take this and make it fire and lightning instead of cold and lightning. So, fire and lightning. There, we can be LE weakness capped. Hey, evening Skepsis. How's it going, man? Alright, we just made a little bit of a modification to our build. We got, okay, 104,000. So we did get a DPS upgrade, and that's with the level 1 increased crit strikes and infused channeling. Our damage will be substantially higher once we get that all sorted out. Did I get a mineral on this? Just about. Cool. Awesome. I just finished eating dinner not too long ago. Golden lightning. I guess we're gonna have to make this just lightning resist. Oh, it's already on there. Maybe we have to go for a higher roll on that for the fire and light, just to make sure we have it. 16, perfect, perfect. What'd you have for dinner, Skepsy? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not really sure of what. I don't think I have 25% mana left to give. I do. Leaves me with 2. Can't really use that until we get a better ring. So yeah, I guess I'll throw that on there. And yeah, let's do some mapping. Gotta level up those gems. Air fried some sausage and tater tots? Awesome. Yeah. Nice and easy. Yeah. I just had some pork rib roast, which was pretty good. Pretty solid. Let's... Ooh, we don't have the waterways done yet. That's pretty good. Okay. So we'll get waterways completed. Beyond. Lucky. A little bit unfortunately, we lost a lot of armor, but that's okay. We should be fine. We also lost a lot of health. Puts us way below 5,000. So currently our crit chance now is 36%. And as we level up a little bit more and as we get everything else set up, as we get our gem leveled up specifically, we're going to be in a very good situation with that. Unfortunately, we're going to have to constantly level gems. Don't kill me. I'm just trying to level gems, man. Leave me alone. Take care of the beyond monsters. Alright, so looks like our DPS is going to get quite the boost from that. So that'll be nice. And more consistent crits are going to be very good because they kind of scale with Impale. So that should work out very, very nice. Looks like we got... got the good stuff here. Got the Marikath. Get some pocket sand. Get some of these Marikath archers. Marikath. Whatever they might be. And get some splinters. Enchanted incubator. Go ahead and toss that on something. Make sure we're picking up our foils. Still don't have a sacrifice at midnight, and this is pretty late to not have one yet. So, a bit unlucky there. I would have liked to have done an Itziri run or two. Itziri's promise wouldn't do us a whole lot of good, I don't think, but it's nice to do it. Yeah, I don't really think any Itziri's loot would really help us at all with this build. Charging this up, get our base crit chance quite a bit higher, hopefully. And if we get weapons with good enough base crit chance, we can switch to crit multi instead of crit chance for our gem, and that'll increase our damage even more. Till that point, pretty satisfied with the crit chance gem. I think it's like if we just let all of our buffs fall off here, yeah, we're already at 114,000 base damage. So yeah, pretty lucky pickup. Not the best 6-link. We're gonna work on getting a better one. We can take our old armor and try to 6-link that instead, and that might be, that'll definitely be worthwhile, because if we can get that, that one has like 130 something health and a lot better resistances. But this will do for now. I probably have close to enough fusings to at least make the attempt though. So might see me worshipping the almighty idol, Kaduku. Seeing if we can get ourselves a 6-link pretty easily this time. Alright. Yeah, the damage doesn't feel that much better, to be honest, though. Maybe it will once we get the gems leveled more, but even though our base numbers are showing up as quite a bit higher, maybe it does feel fine. I mean, this is quite the beating this guy's taking, and he's not going down. There you go. Must have been invulnerable. Alright, got our tier 3 defenses. Yeah. Here's to hoping. How many 5-link, or how many? We have almost 100 fuses, and we could buy what, 50, 70 more. So could make an attempt. Might be worth a try. All right. This all squared. And you know what? Let's do it. Let's just go for it. May as well. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna buy some extra fuses here. See, hey, how's it going, Emilio? I'm gonna see if I can put quality on this. Doesn't look like can, unfortunately. But we're gonna try to 6-link this. We got a 6-link, but it's not a very good one. So I'm going to attempt to 6-link this other one, and this way we have a backup. So what I'll probably do, I'll grab all of these fusings. I'm gonna go purchase some more because 99 is pretty good, but you know, probably not enough to get us a 6-link. But we gotta go try. And then of course we need some sacrifice. Kaduku loves sacrifices, as we all know. This works every time. Alright, take a sin track. Get some variety in here. Kingsguard, why not? We're gonna go ahead and pop it. We'll put an infractum in there. One more. We'll give a worm jar. Alright, cool. So we got our sacrifices. We're gonna go pick up a few more fusings, and then we're gonna pay a nice little visit to Kaduku in an attempt to make a mighty 6-link. Oop, wrong vendor. Annie. Alright. Somebody told me if you press Shift Alt, you can buy stacks of 20 at a time. Wow. That's okay. Or Control Shift. So if you press Control Shift on the vendor and click on it, you can buy whole stacks of the currency, which I had no idea. So I learned that from the comment section. And if you guys want to do that, now you know. That could save a lot of time. Yeah, saved my finger a lot of work. Mine too, man. I've spent so much time clicking and clicking away, not even knowing this. Alright, go visit Kaduku. Got like 160 or so. Alright, we're at Kaduku. Clear out the rabble. We can't have anyone, you know, distracting us from our ritual, and we can't have these peasants living near our Lord Kaduku here. Alright, Kaduku, you ready? I'm gonna make some sacrifices here. Gotta make sure it's nice and well aligned. Very important to the ritual. Alright, got ourselves a star. Not good enough. No, gotta make it a little bit more evenly spaced than this. Very important. Alright. You ready for this? Let's go. Dooku, grant us your power. Accept our sacrifices. Let's go. Come on, Kaduku. I believe in you. Ah. Oh. Looks like our sacrifices were not worthy today. Well, you know, I'll leave that for next time. You can keep the uniques. Man. Ah, you're right. He didn't like the boots because he has no feet. Well, man. I don't think we have enough for... Yeah, we don't really have enough for more, so we're just gonna leave it at that. He can hold on to the uniques for good measure. Wasn't happening this time, unfortunately, but go back to mapping and we'll be back. Got ourselves a promenade. Fill that out. Doing a decent job getting everything. Oh, looks like we must have completed this through a Xana mission. We should probably also go to Ashen Wood and complete Xana mission after this. We already set this one up, but yeah, we should make sure we're doing all of our Xana missions. I should also check Xana to make sure, or Zana, make sure we can get our maps if she's replenished her map supply. Alrighty. And this map is really linear, which is nice, but it's also a lot of jumping up and down, having to check into little crevices. Not as nice. Kaduku doesn't always grace you with his luck, unfortunately, with his blessing of 6 linking. But, you know, eventually we'll get that 6 link and it'll all be because of Kaduku, right? The damage feels just okay. More optimal 6 link would be 4 red and 2 green, but that isn't currently an option for us. Jug or Chieftain for Consecrated Path? I mean, Jug's gonna be a lot safer, but I believe that if you just want to do damage, if you're playing softcore, you should definitely go for Chieftain. I feel like you'll do a ton more damage that way. I actually tried my Consecrated Path Chieftain that I had sitting on Standard. It was the old Onigoroshi one, and it actually felt pretty good. I feel like the buffs to Jugger, or Chieftain rather, really kind of pushed that in the right direction. Felt quite a bit more powerful than the last time I played it, at least. I mean, it still didn't feel crazy strong, but it felt good. It felt decent. Like, a good skill. And don't shoot lightning at me. What you doing? I mean, it feels pretty decent already, but... or it did, but mostly in terms of its playability because the teleporting mechanic. But in terms of damage, it always felt a little bit lackluster. You do like a burn prolif version maybe, but yeah, it was never spectacular, and it feels quite a bit better with Chieftain nowadays. Ah, yes, the Dark Art of Alts. I'm very well versed. I will have to delete. I always have to delete characters before a new league because I always make like 10 per league. Yeah. Freeze off some blood. Hey, yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, I feel like I should have made a Chieftain build this league, but I didn't really get around to it. I meant to do one right in the beginning of the league, but I got really into Cyclone this league, you know? Sometimes you just get really into a certain build and you can't break its hold over you and it starts just consuming your life. You can't play another build. That's how Cyclones felt for me. Hopefully some of these new wand skills will finally free me from the grass. I definitely intend to, if there's an interesting wand skiller or interesting wand skill that comes out, play a wander as my first character of the league. Even if I don't think it's going to be that good, as long as it's interesting and seems fun, I'll do that. Oh yeah, we're gonna go do an Ashen Wood. Get our Zana. See if we can't get our last. Better just do this. Gotta save some elks. Not getting so many elks right now, unfortunately. Probably because I'm spending a lot crafting. I'm probably getting plenty. I'm just spending so many lately. Woohoo. Chisel. We'll be getting a lot more crit strike chance and multipliers soon. Maybe consider prioritizing life, but yeah. Damage. This is softcore. We play the deeps. Gotta play the deep game. On the boss. Try and get ourselves a nice little boss for us here. To drop a lot of splinters. There you go. Him. Her. Or whatever. Ancient gauntlets. Probably not going to find better gauntlets than the ones we have, but might do. Never know. Might find some really juicy gloves. Got a barrack. Getting lots and lots of loot from this legion. Feels very nice. Oh, a cartographer's strongbox. Ah, not additional items. I don't really have the currency to reroll it, so I think we're just going for it. Well, that's what we get for not just going and getting a scour. I was hoping it would work out for the best. Elemental Overload or Resolute Technique for a Consecrated Path. I used Elemental Overload. Personally, I find it pretty easy to get enough accuracy, honestly. But it kind of depends too what weapon you're going and where. I mean, since you're starting off at that portion of the tree, but I do feel like Elemental Overload adds too much damage to not consider. Also, you know, there's always the idea of just going crit, but yeah, and that'll do a lot more damage, of course. But I think Elemental Overload's probably better. Namhu's Flame, okay. Yeah, I think either way I would go Elemental Overload. I'm a big fan of Elemental Overload on that kind of build. The more damage is too juicy, and I don't think you'll have too much trouble getting accuracy. It's just not that difficult at this point. Like, I hit 100% fairly easily on most builds. And that's without trying to gear for it either. Okay, Corrupted Boss, Div Card, Breaches, and Abyss. Well. Guess we'll do the Abyss. It's Ellie Reflect. Yeah, I think the Abyss is fine. That one's nice and juicy anyway. Nice and juicy map. Hopefully we won't die. Yeah. All that monster density. Feels good. E. Probably check to see. We're looking for Elvas too, so I should see what map Elva's on. I think that's important. I also forgot to see what Xana's selling. Or Zana, whatever it may be. We got ourselves a war chest up here, war trove or whatever. Grab some of this stuff. Oh no. Well, we're gonna have to make sure we're selling some stuff here then. Oop, don't want to get hit by that. Fizz converted to lightning. Well, probably gonna sell all these gloves. Not doing us a whole lot of good. Damages fire, also not great. Alright, we'll take the Plague Maw 5. Swords. Always ID and drop them if need be. Jewel. Not that Warhorde. Nice juicy Warhorde here. Check out these swords. Nothing and nothing. Jewels. Yes. I've actually had new builds planned for a while now, but unfortunately I haven't gotten around to making them. It's partially my own fault. I've just kind of felt like it's that weird lull in between there just being no new leagues. Like usually there's a flashback league around this time and I feel really motivated to make new stuff, but there's just nothing new going on. It's really difficult to get myself to make videos at this point. I really should though. I should just, you know, I had one basically done and I just never completed it.
Hello.
Hey!
Friends. Welcome to
Thanks for subscribing, Leo Springer. Appreciate that. Yeah, I need to get that done. I need to get some content out besides the live streams. I just get so few views during like a couple of months after the videos come out that it hurts my future releases too. And it's because the YouTube algorithm will base how much it serves out your videos on previous videos' performance. So generally speaking, I'll perform a lot better after putting out a new one. So it's like, I could, it's a little bit problematic to do that, but I think I'll be okay. Oh boy. Well, we got an abyss, but we don't have any room for that kind of thing. Yeah, I really wish they had done a flashback league. That would have been optimal. I don't know why they didn't, but yeah, hurts a little bit. Oh no, we're absolutely full. We can't take our gamblers. We need the gamblers. Gamblers are very, very important. Get rid of. Let's see. We'll get rid of the Weeping Essence of Greed. Why'd I do that? Get rid of some of this little currency here. Alright, so mission complete. And there's still a lot to complete in this, but we really need to go back. And that's good enough. Need to make our way back. Any good jewels? Not a good ring, not a... Nope. Flaws. Nothing good there. Crit multi, attack damage, attack speed with maces. That could potentially... But we're just gonna toss all the jewels anyway, so... Not even sure why I looked at them. But yeah. While I'm here, first of all, Seek some prophecy. Maps. And then let's also check Zana here. I think we're just going to buy everything. Heats up our chance orbs. Still got plenty of chance orbs though. Alright, finally over 100. We got over 100 Karui. So we can do our first, once we get 100 of another one, probably the Eternal, we can do our first run of that on this character. Yeah, I forgot to sell this guy. Okay. These in here. The map though, the maps go in here. Alright, and what do we have? June is in Leyline. We definitely want June. We also want Elva. Fungal Hollow. Okay. Can't get June. Alright, neither of those are available. We finally got our burial chambers. We can finally advance. Wow. Alright, that's exciting. Let's go do that. Finally get to advance through the Atlas a little bit more. Alright. Base pool, cool. Means we get to finally get this show on the road. I think Elder might show up after this one, if I recall. I don't remember exactly which one, but I think it's after Tier 5 one. Not 100%. 3 Exalts drop missed 1 day? Wow. Yeah, I had pretty similar luck at the beginning of this, of Legion League. I think I had like 5 in my first like 2 or 2.5 days, and it was incredible. I don't know, I think that's the most I've ever gotten for sure. Yeah, that's gotta be. Because I never do like the power farming or speed farming with like Tornado Shot or anything. So I've never gotten like the crazy amount before. 2 Exalts in 10 minutes? Wow. Man, that is pretty good luck, I would say. Congrats. Oh yeah. Yeah, Exalts drop like pretty frequently, it seems, in this particular. Maybe that's part of the reason they didn't do a flashback, is maybe the rewards are too good, and flashback is usually not a void league, meaning you get to keep the stuff and take it to standard for doing flashback. And because the rewards are already so good in Legion, can you imagine they're also like tormented spirits flying into legions when you open those up? Just like, I feel like there are a ton of different synergies that you could have to greatly increase your profit, I guess, be the way to put it. All right, get our minions rank 2. Take down of the Cauldron. That's good. Alright, easy enough. Just absolutely one-shotted. Alrighty. We'll get go talk to Zana and get hopefully get the Elder to enter. Lead? Oh, nice. Man, Yeah, I've heard Blade Flurry is pretty good this league. I think it's fairly gear dependent, but that's kind of always been the case, I guess. So it's not too surprising. I haven't played it since the melee changes though, so did they add flat damage to Blade Flurry as well? Not entirely sure if they did or not. I imagine they probably did. There were a couple that they didn't add flat damage to, but I feel like Blade Flurry would definitely benefit just from the way it scales. These treasure chests here. Need it all. I need the currency, I need the splinters, all that stuff. Rui Splinter. I think Karui was the one I already had. Not entirely sure. Don't remember. May as well take the gold ring. If it turns into something good, we can always vault that. Alright. 9 monsters, good enough. Throw the Diviner's Incubator onto this, I suppose. Up to Donna. We'll get to pick out a tier 5. I'll have to see which tier 5s don't we have. Tropical Island, Marshes, which contains Nico and Rampart. I think Marshes is the winner just because it has Nico currently. So we'll go ahead and open up the Marshes. That. When is the 3.8 review? I think they said they were starting the press release soon, is what I read on Reddit. So I think we're going to start seeing articles, and then like some of the bigger YouTubers like Ziggy D and whatnot will probably have releases. So that's probably how that's going to go down here. Should see new information coming out pretty soon though. I don't know if that means they're just going to start going to like the publications, the gaming magazines, or what's going on, but yeah, it should be. Hopefully new information is coming very, very soon, because I believe it's only like 3 weeks until the next league, if I recall. So yeah, it should be up and going very, very soon here. Usually they start releasing new information on it about 2 weeks before the league, I think. I should know this because that's when I start seeing an increase in views again. So I should be paying very special attention to that. So yeah, I think next week, hopefully, we'll start seeing some new information. Yeah. I don't know for sure. That's just speculation. 4.0 will be mobile. You guys have phones, don't you? Man. I hope not. I don't think POE... I don't know. Are there phones that could handle POE? I don't think it's... There's... Maybe. They might. Or maybe like a mobile spin-off. Gotta compete with the Diablo mobile, right? Man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking it, Emilio. Some of the optimization even on PC isn't exactly where it should be. So I doubt there will be a mobile port. Also, just the controls would be impossible. They had they were worried about porting it to console. So porting it to, just because of the having to drop a flask type thing. I can only imagine what it would be like in mobile. Just because of all the hotkeys and everything. Oh god. That'd be nice. Blow into mic, activate flasks. Yeah, but that would be unfair to us because we can't even use a popsicle stick to activate all of our flasks at once, right? So, you know, that would be kind of cheating, right? Maybe you would have to whistle at a certain frequency to activate different flask slots, you know? Except then Jessica wouldn't be able to play because she can't whistle. Just whistle at different frequencies. Seems like a good system. It's a good time to learn. Maybe you can use a popsicle stick, or maybe they'll have like they'll bring back like the old add-ons. Like back in the day, if you wanted to play some of the Pokemon games or some of the the games that required a camera for the Game Boy, there were add-ons that you could plug in. Maybe they'll do that for phones. POE will develop its own phone add-on that you plug in, and it'll add like extra buttons to your phone so that you can use all your flasks and everything. And then they can like port those over to other games and take the profit from that. Problem solved. I mean, I could probably play Cyclone one-handed, right? I don't need flasks. Here we go. Alright. Let's see if we can do this Abyss run without any flasks. Without using our left hand. Oh, got close there. Ah. That's what I should do. I should do a challenge playthrough where I try to play complete, like, hardcore with one hand. Just have to, like, tie one hand behind my back. See, we could play this as a mobile game. Easy. Easy. No problem. Do you imagine trying to do Uber Elder or something with your one hand tied behind your back? Boy. That'll be my goal. Hardcore playthrough, one-handed, Uber Elder kill. The ultimate challenge. Yeah. I would have to make the most unkillable build imaginable to make that work. I'm sure like a Righteous Fire build or something. Oop. Ah, easy. Mobile gameplay. Would you leave me if I played a POE one-handed? No, she'll only leave me if I lose my arms entirely. Oh, yeah, no. That's a deal breaker. If I no longer have arms, I'm no longer a viable boyfriend. Legs are fine. One arm, fine. Replace my arms with robot arms, fine. But both arms, we're done. That's our standing agreement. And I think that's fair, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I probably couldn't play PoE with no arms. Ooh, boy. If I'm gonna play one-handed, I may as well be a little bit more careful, right? Oh, one-arm challenge. Yeah, I should just do up until the new league is released. Can I even click on this? No, because it'll just reassign it. So there's literally no way I can activate my skills. Alright. See, we did a whole Abyss one-handed. Easy. My arm would get tired, though. I'd have to have, like, my arm just resting and have an arm hand. One-handed nodes on the tree? I don't know if they work that way. PoE's a very advanced game, but I wouldn't say it's that advanced. That's some next level stuff right there. Maybe in the future they'll have nodes that give you they'll be able to sense like certain biomarkers or something, like if you're playing with one hand. Yeah, that'd be cool. Then we can prove that it's mobile viable. Yeah. Okay, so Jessica's gonna learn how to play on her drawing tablet, and then we'll let you know how the mobile experience would work. But we'll have to imagine that, but even smaller. I guess tablets are a thing, you know? People have tablets. You can play on those. Might actually be potentially possible. Maybe. Holy Flame Totem projectile speed. Oh boy. Character models be a welcome update. Templar in particular. Yeah, Templar needs some pants. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I like him better without pants. No pants grandpa must maintain his pantslessness. It's a core part of his character. But, you know, there's some other wonky stuff. None of it's good. Oh yeah, the Stygian Vice. Is the Stygian Vice any good? Nope. It's the worst of them all. Alright, where's our next... Okay, so we got a Parandus Scarab, so that's cool. I'll use that later on. Scarabs are kind of nice because they give a little bit of extra density. Not this time. Aha! I don't think that would actually affect me in any negative way, but because I can't be sure, unfortunately, I gotta hide it. But I appreciate the sentiment, Groovy Pants. Jessica enabled it. Yeah, Jessica would have approved it. 100%. But I Jessica's unable to fulfill her modding duties at the moment as she's playing another game. Rip. Ooh, got ourselves a Phantasmagoria. Getting a good portion of new maps today. Finally starting to make some progress. A third of the way done exactly before this map with the Atlas. So, moving on up. We're gonna complete it all. It'll happen. Unless I get bored and go to a one-armed playthrough. For real. I feel like there are a couple of builds, but yeah, I would have to like somehow set up a secondary camera to look at my arm, because there's no way I could just hold my arm above my head for hours at a time while I play. It's just not possible. Not viable. Yeah. Get one of those lean back chairs and like just lean really far back and so I can lay it underneath my head and angle the camera down. Pull it the cozy stream. Try not to sleep and use only one hand. There's some potential to this idea. I like it. Aqueducts to 100, one-handed only. Oh man, that sounds like an absolute nightmare on every level. I believe in me too. I believe in my ability to not do something so horrifically painful. I believe in my good judgment to just not do that. Yeah. Oh man, the beautiful sound of those lightning things are always super fun. Nope, that's Rasherino. Enchanted Incubator. I feel like I'm starting to get a lot more incubators again. Lion King yesterday felt bland and weird. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people didn't like it. Lion King's one of my top 5 favorite Disney movies of all time, so like the original Lion. So I was kind of interested, but I was also interested in the Aladdin remake, and no, I don't know. We'll see. Beautiful movie though? Okay, so it looked good. But it looked like it was kind of just a shot-for-shot remake of it with like CGI lions. Is kind of what it looked like. I mean, I feel like they were live action, but they were like animated in CGI, if you know what I mean. Like they filmed the lions in a bunch of different situations and then animated. Did they? I felt like they looked photorealistic, but they... Well... Well, you would be the expert in that. Not me. I'm, you know, a bit of an artist, but nothing like you. Voice actors were horrible. Ah, that can really kill it, for sure. That sucks. Yeah, didn't they bring back James Earl Jones as Mufasa? Too? Wait, that's not his name, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. I always second guess myself when I actually know a celebrity's name, because I don't know celebrity names, so I feel like I'm wrong, even if I'm right. Know what I mean? I'm so bad at remembering celebrities' names that when I actually get it right, I just can't believe that I got it right. Wow. Chris Wilson. Wait, Owen Wilson. Chris Wilson is grinding your games. Zazie stole the show. Hey, that's cool. I didn't think they were gonna put... Oh, I suppose, why wouldn't they? I'm like, Zazu's, yeah, he's, important to the plotline. He does the lovely bunch of coconuts. Standing in a row. Not getting copyright striked. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. Disney aggressively pursues copyrights. Okay. I just know that Disney very aggressively pursues copyright. So I'd like to keep a wide berth from any kind of Disney copyright infringement in particular. And Nintendo. Nintendo also very aggressively pursues copyright. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's more than fair. Alright. Well, let's see if we have any other ones to do that we haven't completed yet. We have a park. So we could do a tier 12 map if we wanted. We might want. Do I feel up to testing my first tier or my first red tier map, period? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Right. That's really sketchy. Well, I don't have a lot of currency to waste. Luckily, it corrupted into something different. And luckily, oh no, I'm not quite LE weakness capped. So, might get wrecked by lightning damage. Let's hope not. How many chaos do I have? 13? I want to do Fortune Favors the Brave here. But... Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Give us our... Oh, I should have put a sacrifice fragment in too, since it's my only red tier map at the moment. Misplay. Lost 5% quantity. Wow, that was a lot of damage right from the get-go. That scares me a little bit. I can't imagine the legions will go well. I'm prepared to die. Maybe I shouldn't be prepared to die because, you know, I have 2/3 a level here. But, well, here we are. Maybe we won't die. That'd be cool. That'd be nice. I would love that. clear stuff up so it doesn't ambush me when I come out. Alright, just in case I do die, I'm going to pop a portal out here. And we are going to see how our damage stands up to big boss boy here. Ooh, don't get hit. Okay. Ah yes, this boss has ads now. Kind of forgot. I walked right into that. And right into that. And I'm not going to stand in that. Okay, as I stand in that. Here are these buddies. These special friends. Looks like our damage is really good on this though, for red map bosses. So we're in a pretty good spot. Maybe we should be focusing more on survival then. There you go. That wasn't bad. That was in fact quite good, I say, as I almost died to the... Wow. Almost died to the dot afterwards. That would have been pretty fun. Pretty fresh, you know? Nice and lively. Defense up. But hey, our first red map's going well until we hit the Legion button. Hopefully we hit it while we still have this armor shrine. That'll help a lot. Probably not at the rate we're going. We could have just jumped through and found it, but I feel like it's a little too late for that. Too little too late. Yeah. Oh, we got a Skelly Boys shrine though. They can create distractions at least. Yeah, gotta get things in the corners. Make sure we're killing everything in this map since it's our highest tier map. We got a red map return. We got a park out of it, so not too bad. Oh, this actually turned into a Belfry. Belfry, I believe, is actually tier 13. So yeah, this bodes really well for the build. And we still have Uber Lab to do, and we still have a lot of other good nonsense to get going. All right. Let me look. Wish me not death. Oh, give me that. That wardrobe. Okay, and I have a feeling we're gonna have to spam our flasks. I'm just gonna kill everything before I go and loot because this is far too dangerous to mess around with. Okay, cool. Alright, well that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. Turns out, who needs more than 5,000 health after all? As long as you got good enough damage, you're set. 4 stack decks. Aw yeah. Number 1. That's cool. I'm very pleased. Alright, I'm running low on portal scrolls, so I'm just gonna jump back to the portal I made. Looks like there's one monster left somewhere. I don't know where he could be. I know I said I would full clear it, but, you know, one monster is kind of an exception to that. If there was a pack of monsters somewhere, I'd go pursue them, but not worth it. Alright, let's see what we get. Get anything nice. Biographer Sextant, I believe that's my second one. That Fertile Mind, not so great. Waydray item, and Shrieking Essence times 9. Ooh. Ooh. Got back the Sintrek that I sacrificed to Kaduku. Kaduku has felt pity for me. And That was some stuff. Yeah, I don't know how we haven't gotten a single sacrifice at midnight. I could just run the fragments, but I don't think I want to do that, honestly. Horton Park. And Park, we don't have that one complete either. So yeah, wasn't yeah, Belfry was a tier 13. So it looks like we've got nothing to worry about for red maps currently. I mean, it wasn't a particularly hard red map, but it was a red map, and we took it down pretty easily. Well, yeah, may as well do it. May as well continue on the red map train. Oh, I should have looked for a jeweled foil there. Alright. I think that looks fine. Corrupted, didn't change. This time we're taking one of the fragments with us. And yeah, we'll do Fortune Favors the Brave again. Gonna run ourselves out of chaos really quick. And I can't just sell stuff to get back more chaos. I'll have to find them. So, but we're gonna try to establish a pool of red maps so that we can run it at will. Standing in one place was a bad move. Bad move. I feel like this boss in this map is a little dangerous, if I recall. So, might have some troubles with that. Pick up this dank transmute. Totally worth jumping back for. Wonder if I have enough transmutes to stop picking those up. But I'll probably have to... Well, I can buy some portal scrolls, sell some transmutes for wisdoms, and use those to buy portal scrolls. I think that's a nice way to do it. Alright, what do we got here? This, Warband, Corrupted. Temp Chains, Ellie Weakness, extra damages. Lightning. Crit multi. Minus max resist. Boy, all of these are super sketchy. I do have curse immunity on my Quicksilver. So we have that going for us, because pretty much always have Quicksilver up for the most part. Not going to have it up for the first little bit here. Global Energy Shield. There you go. Nice and curse immune. Oh, Toby. Toby's being a needy boy. A ruckus boy. It's nearly... Oh, he's got almost hours. Over 40 minutes. Whoa, frozen. Gotta pop that freeze flask real quick. Gotta love these, this map tile set. It's always fun to have a bunch of straggler enemies hanging over the sides. Good times all around. Oop. So we're popping our freeze flask. I don't know which one that is, even though I just looked at my flask. So I just pop all of them. I get frozen. Makes me want for my popsicle stick. But unfortunately, assisting the pressing of skills with tools, even simple ones, is illegal. Oh. Up to the corner. Probably just faster to go back this way. Nice and slow. And the temp chains. Arcanist Strongbox. Oh boy. Chest level. Oh no. I don't. Oh yeah, I have a time limit. I can't really. Oops. Do I not have a freeze flask? Oh, it was my onslaught flask, and my onslaught flask was out. Oh no. I was so close to leveling too, man. Rip. And that's why always, yeah, with itself. Yep. Multi-rage blades definitely do stack. Wow, getting a lot of red maps though. Finally, swimming in some red maps. Feels good. Right, and we got our abyss. Yeah, I think maybe having our silver flask be the one with the freeze immunity on it is a pretty poor decision, just because of the fact that you use it once and then it's out of charges. I could always try it. Well, at that point I may as well just completely roll a new flask. Alright. Mission complete. Obi, why you gotta be a ruckus, man? Around. He always gets this way like an hour before it's feeding time. He's a very needy boy. Wait, there was... Oh, can't say that. Okay. That one I know will get me demonetized. Yeah. Magic bot will never hear you. Alright. Whoa. You can always close him out of the room if you want. Ooh. Wall of blood everywhere. Ah! Almost got exploded out. Alright. Almost done with this map. And then we've got a nice set of red maps to keep us going. That'll be fun. Should be able to, after one or so more red map, get the get level 87, and then we're rolling. Then we are rolling. Still, man, I can't believe how long it's taking us to get that last for the Uber lab. Taking a really long time. Might be to Shaper before I get my Uber lab at this rate. This guy. Oh, that wasn't it either. I'll get it. This one, Arena. Okay. Oh, ow. 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 Alright, got it. Alright, let's get out of here. And finish up this mat. Boss is kind of a pain. It doesn't seem... Never mind. There you go. He's fine. He's fine. Easy enough. Some dank sextants going on here so we can set up some juicy farming for later. Wonderful, delicious sextant farming. Add in here. Just landed on my forehead. What the? We were doing so good. Hey, thanks Roman Pupinic. Or Pipinic? Pipunic? There you go. Gotcha. Appreciate it. Thanks for subbing. Oh yeah. We were doing so good avoiding bugs all summer, and finally, just recently, been getting some bugs. So, what's that? Yeah. Yeah, that might be true. The bugs. One landed on my face and tried to go up my nose, trying to disrupt my streaming. But I have the concentration of a guy with a lot of concentration. I am a focused gamer. That's me. I can't be distracted by bugs, mere bugs. Psh. All right. Legion, well done. Oh, leveled up. Nice. Didn't even notice. That's how focused I am. Don't even notice when I'm leveling up. Focused only at the task at hand. Eye of the tiger. Whoop. Focused. Good thing I just leveled. Better clear out the inventory for when I clear out the this there. Alright. And we were going for this. Gonna get the lots and lots of crit multi and crit chance. And yeah, our deeps should be very, very high. Quite the high deeps, indeed. Okay, so unbuffed and without Impale or Pride, we're looking at 127,000. It's pretty good. Good start. Any good loot? I like to hoard jewels. That one's not too bad. Not great. Not bad though. Somewhere in between great and bad. Maybe right in the middle. Alrighty. And bugs. Bugs everywhere. Alright. Finish this up quick. Try not to die. Very important. When playing Path of Egg... Ooh! Is Lingering Pain the last one I have to do before Uber Lab? That would be great. I'm gonna finish this real quick first before I find out. Hey, look at all them stacked decks. Heals, very good. Eternal Jewel. Elk. That's really good. I mean, it's got the percent life and... yeah, that's nice. Got a prefix too, so I can, yeah. Maybe it's not that good. Maybe it's just okay, but it looks good for solo self-bound. I already have Lingering Pain, so I'm gonna skip it. I don't really need, not gonna have other characters and probably not gonna run Uberlab at any point, so don't really need to get more offerings. Just need to get the last one. Alright, and I think I'm going to call that for the... I'm gonna hold on to that. I think I'm gonna call that for the evening, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I'll see you on Friday. This has been Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming, and I will see you next time. Bye!